let's get into it. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 live stream. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So let's get into it, everybody. Yeah, woohoo. Woohoo, this is the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth, shall I say. I do indeed agree with you. This is the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth in existence. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Alright. We're at a loading screen and my Nintendo Switch is at 46%. So let's get it charged up while we play some Xenoblade 3. Well, let me...
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
I can do this with my eyes. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Achoo!
Is that what I think?
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
When I step up with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. This isn't worth our time.
I can do this with my eyes closed. I'd say we were moving in sync. Right, Tile? got a rare doodah right here.
This isn't worth our time. They seem a little easy.
We've never been here before.
Elsie's spout is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah, up a cliff. I mean, Lax and Senna can climb this, but me, hard pass.
Probably shouldn't be climbing up this one, huh?
But this is the route Ethel told us to take. No question.
Well, I guess that means we'll just have to keep going then.
Hey, Valdi, where are you?
Huh? Outside the colony?
Well, yeah, I know that. It's bad. The consul's searching for you.
Gotcha. Just make up something.
Sorry, make up.
Let's look for a place we can climb from. I'll take a look round here.
Okay, I'll check out over here. Oh, crap.
Guys, get back!
Ouroboros! Fight me!
That was close call. Almost splattered like buttery pancake.
Ah, sorry.
Apology grudgingly accepted.
Hey, are you Ouroboros too?
Actually untrue. Manana is just Manana.
Ah, that's a relief. I really didn't want to have to fight a Nopon. Oh, Valdi, by the way, if I may.
Is this...
What are you guys doing?
Woohoo! That was awesome!
We're the ones you got beef with. Come on, bring it!
You can't beat me. Here I come!
Well,
Whoa! The joints are all burned out. And the state of this armor. Hey, show me that again.
Show you what?
Those moves you pulled. I've never seen anyone smash up a Levinus like that. I need to figure out how you guys managed to do it.
Nothing to observe. Frame was structurally poor, evident that driving wheel could not withstand torque.
The driving wheel, you say? I wonder if it's because it was upgraded from lightweight to a more heavy assault style. Did I mess up the handling? But the armor had to withstand a charge. I had to fudge the weight to keep a good turning circle. Yes, you're absolutely right. I can't believe you could tell with just one look. Hey, would you teach me everything you know?
Noah?
Who exactly are you?
Oh, I'm Valdi, Levinus Builder from Colony 30. I heard that anyone who defeats you gets a whole buttload of supplies from the castle as a reward. But, yeah, you won, so it's all good.
Oh, yeah, everything's just hunky-dory. What the stuff are you playing at?
Yo, what's up, Insomnia? Yo, what's good? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back live streaming on this channel. I'm hoping that YouTube will eventually unban me. It's hard to know how long the ban is. I think it's permanent, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not playing anything.
You're really a mechanic? From Colony 30? Who's the commander for that one again?
Oh, yeah, that would be me.
Pull the other one.
Wow, don't look so surprised.
I did hear that Colony 30's commander was the greatest mechanic in Keves.
Make sure to tell people on here about your other channel when they come around. Yeah, I have. People just don't really care, honestly. I mean, if you tell people you got another channel, they're like, whatever, I'm already on this channel. Why do I need to go to your other one? They don't understand. So I just need to build up the audience on my other channel. My other channel will build a completely different audience, but it sucks because, yeah, I already have an audience built on this channel, but not many people want to convert over to my other channel, which is fine. I'm just hoping that YouTube lifts the monetization ban. I don't really understand how this monetization ban works, how long it is or anything, but we'll see. I mean, I definitely got the watch time. We're over 4,000 watch hours on this channel, and it just keeps growing. So yeah, about to hit that 1,000 subs here, probably within the next like month or two if I keep posting on this channel. So
Not sure I would say greatest, but I am bonkers about Levinus's.
I see you've uploaded more. I'll try to watch later. Okay, thanks, Insomnia. Yeah, I did upload a video on that on my new channel earlier.
Valdi!
Hey, Zach! What's up?
Surely that's my line. The Levis signal just cut out. What happened?
You finished God of War 2? No, I haven't finished it. It's a long game. I think it still has at least a couple hours left of it. It's a lot longer of a game than I thought it was. And then yeah, I'll be doing more streams on that Sword Art Online game, but I think I'm gonna watch the movies before I start playing that game again, because yeah, obviously it's based off an anime, and there's 3 seasons of that anime. The 3rd season has 2 parts, so there's like 75 episodes of that anime. I've already seen all the episodes, but then they have like 3 or 4 movies, and I never watched any of the movies, so to catch up I gotta watch the movies, because it said the end or something. Yeah, I've said that the past couple streams that it's the end, but the game's just always longer than I thought it was. For example, I thought that was the end with the wolf. It was getting close to the end. It wasn't the end. And then I start up the next stream thinking it's going to be the end. But then the wolf comes back alive, and I spend another 30, 40 minutes trying to beat the wolf a second time. We beat the wolf. And then, yeah, it just keeps... It seems like it's about to end, and then just keeps going. The wolf was cool. Yeah, true. It came back to life, though, which is annoying.
Oh, it just got a bit bashed about. Everything's fine. I'll be back home.
You're going back alone?
Huh?
I was just wondering how you expect to manage that.
Oh, Oh, it's fine. The colony's not that far away. I'll just cannibalize these bits and pieces into a new Levnis. Quick as you like.
That takes so much salvaging.
Oh. Maybe I can't do it alone.
How did I know it would come to this?
Had chicken today. Nice.
Guess we'll do your grunt work. All right, hit us. What's the shopping list?
You'd really help me.
Yo, Insomnia, we got the hater coming back around. I think you know that. We got the hater coming back around. I didn't get to read his messages because when I checked the live stream, someone deleted them. I think FaZe him deleted them or removed their messages. But yeah, the hater's coming back around. Really, Junior? I don't know. It might be Junior, but he's on a different account. He's on an account where he's like pretending to be me. He's calling it Blacy Universe or something. Blacy Evan Universe. I don't know. It could be Junior, but either way, we got the haters coming back around. So clearly, I'm doing something right. I can't see any right now. No, I'm talking about on the stream yesterday. You were talking to them. I'm pretty sure. Get your haters over here on the new channel. Yeah, oh yeah, him. Yeah, I know, we gotta get the haters on the new channel, exactly. I saw that channel. Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna leave you alone to fend for yourself.
Thank you so much, large man.
Landsman. I mean, Lance.
Then Lance I shall call you. Let's get cracking. I'll send the likeliest sites for debris to your iris.
He's joined the party.
We've made some new friends.
Oh, we gotta go get some parts.
New colony entries have been registered.
I was in a bad mood, so I didn't give. Yeah, true. I don't care about them either. I just didn't get to read any of his messages
We have to keep track of our progress.
because they were deleted before I got to read any of them. Yeah, someone deleted all of his messages, so I didn't get to read them. But yeah, you're in a bad mood because your mom came yesterday, right?
Wait for a moment. Using that device should allow us to proceed.
Like this? Cha-ching. All right.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Something so valuable.
Right up ahead. We might find a nice hall where we fought before.
You're a bit too enthusiastic about this. Didn't that one come from your place?
Yeah, this is looking good. But man, even so. Seeing all this Levnis wreckage? That's how a battle always feels after. Just sad. Yeah, pretty tragic. Makes me want to fix them all right back up.
Look here, you.
Listen, I had this injury once. It really did a number on me, physically and mentally. That's what my master pond told me.
Wait, Master Pond?
Oh, it's an up-on for a really great person. So, anyway, my master pond told me this. Be a friend to all and an enemy of none.
Be a friend to all?
Yeah. I guess after that, seeing wrecked Levnesses got me thinking about stuff. A little elbow grease, and I could just get them back on their feet. My pals here wouldn't want me to give up on them either.
You're very sweet.
Don't get me wrong. It's just that, as a mechanic, you can't start getting moody just because something's broken. Not all wars are fought on the battlefield, right?
That gauntlet. Valdi built it by self?
This? My master pond gave this to me to celebrate my recovery. Caught your eye, has it? You want to see more?
No. No special interest.
Come on, don't be shy now.
Riku is not shy.
What I'm getting from all this is that you really like this Master Pond of yours, huh?
Yeah, he was really harsh on me sometimes, but he was 10 times the mechanic I could ever be.
If compared Master Pon and Riku, who is most excellent?
Good question. I think that your friend here has a keen eye. You know, I would love to get to speak with him.
Secrets of Riku are closely guarded.
You don't say. I can't wait.
Friend even listening to Riku?
A little elbow grease, huh? I think I get how Valdi feels.
You
reckon?
My
You sure he
mom
doesn't just
is
have
the
Levnesses
type
on the brain?
person to just do / take what they want without asking. Are you there? Yeah, I'm here.
This isn't worth our time.
We're dangerous.
You see me in action, Mimi?
Sure I did, Sana. You look great.
She robbed the fridge of my monsters. Wow, you gotta hide those.
This is something decent, right?
Is that what I think it is?
Mimi, could you...
Whoa! Got
That-
a rare doodah right here.
I think there's a Levnes nearby.
I recognize that engine sound anywhere. It's an equity. Ah! There. I want the parts from that big guy.
Which big guy?
The Kavesi... Wait. The damage to the leg here. I fixed this not long ago. It was from another colony.
This horrible. Valdi, okay?
I get it. So this is how my Levnesses have been treated.
Sorry to rush you, mate, but we don't have time to be standing around.
Huh? What's happened?
Well, we are outlaws, so.
They've marked us all as a target.
What?
You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's get this over with.
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
What are you hiding,
This
little
is
guy?
valuable. I'll hang on to it.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
And I want them cold. Only got one fridge. I mean, you don't need them cold though.
What kind of place is this? Look! Here it is! I've got a bunch of goodies stashed inside.
What is this place?
It's just where I stored some of the junk I've picked up. Can't keep it all at the colony. You know how it is.
I see. So you're recycling the parts as you deem necessary?
Yeah. The supplies from the castle just aren't going to cut it. We have a lot of very particular mechanics, and a lot of requests from the pilots to boot. We even get commissioned to repair the Levnesses from other colonies.
Seems like awful much effort for not much reward.
Not true. We're having a blast with it. Our Nopon are all highly skilled, and our lieutenant has a good head on his shoulder. So, remind me, what was it we were trying to do again?
Picking up parts.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, for the body, I'd need... something like this. Yeah, that fits the bill.
Is this guy really cut out to be a commander? He's a skilled mechanic for sure, but I imagine he gives his aides quite the headache.
Nice. That should do us.
Could be risky to work on it here. How about the place we were at earlier?
Be at rest. What are you hiding, little guy? Is that rare? I want to see.
Thanks, guys. Looks like all the parts are accounted for. This is enough to build Levnis.
What wrong, Baldy? Spirits seem middling to low.
I thought that with a Levnis, I'd be able to protect my friends. That no one would have to get hurt. But just building them and fixing them up isn't going to make life rosy again. My pals just do as they're ordered. They go out, they fight, and they hurt people. And I'm the one responsible. If you're gonna blame someone for causing all those casualties, blame me.
Having fun? Not really. I already beat this game, so it's not that fun. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go on a walk in a bit. That'll be fun. I like going on walks.
Valdi is doing perfectly normal job of mechanic. Issue of orders not your fault.
But
This doesn't sit right with you, does it? So make something new. Why do you always have to make stuff for fighting? Why not try a different tack?
a different tack. Like a Levnis, but not equipped for combat.
Obviously, I don't know the nitty-gritty, but I'm sure it's not totally off the table, right? This ain't the time to give up, right?
Yeah. Lance, you couldn't be more right. I shouldn't be led by the whims of others when I make my sweet little mecha. Thanks, Lance, and all of you. I'll be back in a jiffy. It's done.
What the hell?
Wow. That fast, huh?
It's looking a little on the small side, no? Is that how you wanted it?
Yeah. He wouldn't last long in a real battle, but he can follow simple commands. Right now, his only directive is to take care of me. But that's just fine. He's a good guy.
Right then. Guess our job here's done. So,
Yeah, don't worry. I can get back home just fine on my own.
Oh, damn and blast. And I came all this way.
No.
A console.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ouroboros. Ah, fear not. I have no interest in stirring the pot. I was simply curious as to why our dear Valdi hadn't returned. You promised us you would build the ultimate Levnis, did you not? How much longer do you expect us to wait? Ah, you arrogant dogs! How I shall delight in crushing you beneath my boot.
About that. Actually, I've decided to...
How many times must I say it? Games are for winning. That's what we consider. If we were to lose the initiative, we would be the ones trampled beneath their boots.
Yes, but
Valdi, my boy. Who was it that said he'd be fine, so long as he could tinker away with Levnis's? Because I clearly remember those words. If you've got time to be flapping those lips, you've got time to be working those hands. Should you fail in your duty, I won't be held accountable for what happens to your friends in the colony.
Snuff you, arsehole. The more that comes out of your gob, the more I want to smack.
understood. I'm heading back.
Valdi!
Don't worry. I've made up my mind.
Damn.
Ultimate Levness, he said. I'm a little worried now.
It's unlikely to bode well for us. Ideally, we'd want to prevent it being deployed in battle.
Oh yeah, there's that too. But I was more worried about how Valdi feels.
He said he'd made up his mind. Doesn't sound like he's going to be finishing his ultimate anything to me. More like
He wants to destroy it.
huh?
It's going off on its own.
It's following Valdi, adhering to directive of protect.
Noah. Yeah, we're following it.
We've made some new friends. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Getting dark already.
Getting dark. Oh no.
Sweet, let's poke around.
This is something decent, right? We have to keep track of our progress.
Do we now? Do we got to keep track of our progress? Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, copyright, copy.
This has been an
See you, you're ending the live? No, I was gonna watch this on video as long as I don't get copyrighted.
incredible year for games. We've had some masterpieces drop this year, and also we've seen some of the most historic flops that I have no doubt will be talked about for decades to come. I'm talking about failures the likes of which I didn't even know were possible in the modern gaming industry. Concord is the obvious one that pops into everyone's noodle because that is probably statistically the biggest catastrophe in the entire entertainment sector. Somehow the goober goblins at the top of the food chain at Sony convinced themselves, like delusionally brainwashed themselves into thinking,
LMAO, the like it ASAP. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we got 3 likes on this stream. 3 whole likes. Wow, I'm famous. I'm popping off. Super famous. Yo, Insomnia, did you see that video called on this channel called "This Old Timer Has Swag"? Man, that was a hilarious video. I was recording and then saw this guy driving in on the road in on his thing. I don't know what they're called. Funny video though. Oh, I like every video instantly because it adds it to the playlist and that wastes YouTube storage. Because if you have more videos and stuff in your playlist, it wastes storage. Because if you look, YouTube, every video you like goes to your liked playlist, and that wastes YouTube storage. So I like every video I click on instantly because it wastes YouTube storage, and I like wasting their storage. No, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay, it's a funny video. It's really funny.
that somehow Concord was a worthwhile investment, so they dumped hundreds of millions of clams into it, and it was doomed from the start. It was dead on arrival. It never even had a chance to breathe. It was smothered before it even left the womb. It'd be like pouring hundreds of millions of dollars into asbestos and fidget spinners and then wondering why it didn't work, why you didn't make money. Concord cost so much money, and it didn't even last as long as a mosquito. It had a shorter lifespan than a mosquito. If I farted right now, that smell would probably linger longer than Concord existed as a playable game before they took it off life support. But it wasn't even life support because it never had life. This is not a video about Concord. The point I was making is, we have seen some incredible games like Nine Souls, like Black Myth Wukong, like Space Marine 2, like Astrobot, and then we've seen some things that are absolutely going to go down in the fucking books, etched into the tablets of time as an embarrassment, a shame, a blight on the gaming industry like Concord, and like Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That's what I actually want to talk about today. So many of you probably don't remember Suicide Squad. That came out earlier this year to a collective yawn and sigh from pretty much every gamer ever. Warner Bros. Reportedly lost $200 million on this flop. But unlike Sony with Concord, Warner Bros. Is still going with Suicide Squad. Season 3 just dropped to a whopping 300 players on release day. They were scratching at their neck, foaming at the mouth, waiting for Season 3 to drop so they could play as their favorite hero, Lawless. I don't know who this character is. It doesn't seem like it's a character many people were expecting, much like how Season 2 brought Mrs. Freeze, where most people were expecting it to be like a bigger character in the universe. And Season 3 has even less players than Season 2. And now...
I haven't played any of those games. I heard about Concord. I heard it sucked, and then they took it offline. It was like this really expensive game they dumped tens of millions of dollars into, and then within a couple days they realized how much of a failure it was, so then they just gave everyone refunds and took the game offline.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Things
Yeah.
have not been the same since 2020.
Kick is poisoning society. I think every social media platform is poisoning society. It's funny how so many people target Kick. Like, Kick is so terrible when pretty much every social media company is terrible. What the hell? I didn't even know that was a show.
whole entire For You page is like all these sad videos of y'all sitting outside of your house saying,
There's no trick-or-treaters. My husband and I got so much candy.
We haven't lived in this house long enough, so we don't know if anyone's coming tonight.
I just bought a lot in case. Like bracelet.
Oh God! Why? Why?
As smooth as they.
They're gonna be super happy. I have all this candy.
Why are no kids showing up to my house?
no one came trick-or-treating and I have all this candy.
I have no trick-or-treaters. And no one came. No one passed by.
It's been an hour and there's still no one.
Like, there's nobody trick-or-treat?
We were so excited to pass out the candy and just like, no one came. Do people not trick-or-treat anymore? I don't get it.
If you're an adult now, there's a very good chance you've noticed that something has been off about Halloween lately. The general vibe of it has not been the same since you were a kid at all. But the reason for that is much more than simply just growing up. It seems like the spirit of Halloween in general has been weakening. Of course, everyone's experiences are different, but it can't be denied that there has been a mood shift over the years. I've scoured the internet, looked through comment threads, and even conducted a survey in my own community about this. And I keep seeing the same patterns showing up, seeing the same things said over and over again. At some point, for everyone, Halloween stopped hitting the same. And they've since been chasing those good feelings of the holiday they once loved so much. So let's look into why that is. And if you're one of the people that feel like this, I hope by the end of this video, I'll be able to offer you that perspective so you can enjoy this spooky season even more. The majority of my Halloween experiences were in the 2000s. Like a lot of other people, I remember not being able to go to sleep the night before because of how excited I was. I remember dressing up and wearing my costume to school, where the classroom was heavily decorated and there were tons of themed activities for us to do all day. Right afterwards, there'd be that anticipation. Only a few hours until we all went door to door. Candy galore, eyes widening, seeing all the houses at night fully decorated. And then I'd come back home, going through my collection of sweets while a Halloween cartoon special was on the TV. That was the life. And it was what I looked forward to every single year. And now, it's not anything like that at all. Again, obviously, that's a given considering we're grown up now, but there are a lot of other factors that go into Halloween feeling different. First of all, an adult Halloween will of course not be the same as the setting changes from trick-or-treating to drinking at bars or parties. There tends to not be that much candy involved, but at least the Halloween aesthetics are still around. Fun fact, from my survey, the overwhelming number of people that still celebrate Halloween as adults still dress up for it. So that was really good to hear. But let's pull back a bit and look at the lead up to the holiday. Something I've been noticing a lot is what I like to call the war on Halloween. Forget all that war on Christmas stuff because this is the real holiday that's been consistently attacked. Over the years, in a variety of retail stores, the distance between Christmas Day and when Christmas supplies are put up grows even longer and longer. It used to be normal seeing them up on display mid-November, and then it slowly crept into mid-October. And now they start showing up in September, and in some cases, even as early as August. The reason being that Christmas is the biggest money-making holiday around. Naturally, retailers want to get in on that market early, as a good chunk of people do buy in advance. They're more willing to purchase Christmas stuff early compared to in December, a month where they're already spending a lot of money. Either way, having that stuff up right next to the Halloween section does sort of dampen the mood. It might be an exaggeration, but it's like you're being reminded that Halloween isn't that big of a deal anymore. That's compounded by the perception that there's a severe lack of trick-or-treaters now. A big reason for all of this is the pandemic. At a time where social distancing was advised, people still tried to make it work. Doing stuff like making pipes to slide candy down, or just leaving bowls of candy out near the sidewalk. But lots of families understandably opted out of trick-or-treating altogether, not wanting to take the risk. In the years after 2020, there was a concerning trend that a significant amount of people were leaning towards.
Hosting their first.
Bro, it is so cringe how many people were scared of COVID. I can't believe it. Like, man, crazy. It still baffles me how many people were afraid of COVID and still are afraid of COVID. The other day I saw this dude driving. He had a hazmat like a Walter White suit on, like a full-on suit in his car while he was driving because of COVID in 2024. Like, that's just crazy, man. I will never understand why people were so afraid of COVID. I think I got COVID twice or 3 times, but it literally felt like nothing. I still went to work the next day. So it just felt like I don't know. It didn't feel like anything. It felt like the common cold, but lighter. I don't know why. It honestly just baffles me how many people were afraid of COVID. It still does. I'll never wrap my head around it.
Trunk or treat event for local children.
Second annual trunk or treat event.
Again, preps are still underway for the fall trunk or treat festival.
Kids will be going car to get candy, prizes, games, and so much more.
What it is how it sounds. In packed parking lots, the cars have their trunks open, and the kids go up to them to get candy. That's about it. Compared to actual trick-or-treating, it's much milder, to say the least. Yeah, the trunks are sometimes decorated, but it's just not the same. It feels like something that was invented out of spite towards the holiday. It's an event where the kids wait in long lines to get as much candy as possible in the shortest amount of time, using the least amount of effort. So it's no surprise that homeowner organizations have been consistently pushing for these kinds of events over traditional trick-or-treating. I've never been to one of these, but according to people who survey, it seems to be a lot more of a depressing sight than footage can capture, as the vibes are just simply not there. The Halloween spirit is largely absent, as there are also lots of kids who don't even dress up for it.
Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Piss off. Piss off. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I will never watch that garbage movie. I will never watch that.
Brisket is back.
Chipotle? There isn't even a Chipotle in my city. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Why are you paying money to have me watch this? Are you stupid?
It's a whole new kind of brisket, done the Chipotle way.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Sometimes on the Nintendo Switch, you'll get 1 minute ads that you can't skip. That actually wasn't even that bad compared to sometimes what you get. Yeah, YouTube sucks now.
The reason why there seems to be less trick-or-treating is because, quite simply, there are less younger people that are owning homes. The older generation of homeowners are aging out, so they're not able to participate in the way that they used to. Of course, we as adults aren't the ones going trick-or-treating for our own candy, but still, the concept of it is such an important part of the holiday. Seeing the decorated streets full of families all dressed up, and witnessing that environment dwindling is just discouraging. Imagine what it's like to be a lucky new homeowner that's really excited about finally being the one that's giving out candy, to finally be the one setting up all the cool decorations, to finally be on the other side of that door, and to only be met with a handful of visitors, if any. That honestly breaks my heart. And that leads to my next point. Now that we're older, the magic of Halloween is harder to obtain because now we have to be the ones to put in that effort. When we were kids, the magic that we experienced, all those good memories, that was a result of the effort of adults. And now it's our turn. I'm sure all of you have aged out of trick-or-treating, but maybe you were still involved in some way, like taking the younger members of your family trick-or-treating or helping with their costumes. But now that you're an adult, it's difficult to put that same effort into yourself. Life gets in the way of that. Even people who still celebrate the holiday have a hard time maintaining that Halloween spirit all throughout the month. It was a lot easier to be excited nonstop as a child, where your biggest worry was a math test next week. For everyone that has celebrated as a kid, there has been a split. A moment in time where you realize that Halloween has changed. For most, myself included, it's around high school. That's when you get too old to trick or treat, but you're not an adult yet. In terms of Halloween celebrations, high school kids can't really do kid stuff, and they can't really do adult stuff either. It's also that same time period where they have more to worry about. It's when life first starts getting in the way. This is where the disinterest to the holiday forms, as the Halloween spirit is stifled during these years. And for those who still try to keep that spirit going during this time, they see all their friends who they used to celebrate with stop showing up to their Halloween get-togethers. Everyone is just too busy with their own thing. And so, in a case of following the crowd, that person who once persisted just gives in. Because everyone else is growing up, so why shouldn't they? That type of thing is what happened to me. And I know I'm not alone here. In my survey, there was someone who wrote about something that happened in middle school. A downhearted recalling of when they were out trick-or-treating by themselves, and they just got really sad because they weren't having fun anymore. They were all alone. So they just cut the night short and went home early. Allow me here to be a little bit of a doomer, but there tends to be a general feeling of depression with getting older. That's especially the case nowadays. People get caught up and focused on school, work, family, dealing with monthly bills, or paying off debt. It's sometimes a struggle to just find a moment of peace. So it's no wonder that our anticipation of Halloween has lowered. There are a lot of other things in our lives that we have to take care of, that take priority. And real quick, by the way, if your work is mostly at your computer, I gotta tell you about Elgato's.
Hell no. Hell no, I don't care. Crazy. You get all these ads on YouTube now, and every YouTuber has a sponsor too. It's just crazy the amount of ads that are on YouTube now. It's unwatchable, literally. Like most videos these days, I don't even watch all the way through. Because you watch fucking 50 ads, and then by the time you're halfway through the video, you got another 1 minute sponsor to skip. And then you try to skip the sponsor, and then YouTube gives you more ads, because when you start skipping stuff, they start giving you ads again. So it's like you watch 50 fucking ads, then a sponsor pops up, you skip that, they give you more fucking ads. It's unwatchable. Seriously. Yeah, YouTube is trash now. They started with no video ads, then they added the 5-second skippable ads, and now they're just completely crazy with the amount of ads they have, man. All right, Insomnia. I'm going to end the stream here. Take care, man. I wish you luck with your mom. I know that stuff is kind of complicated. Look at this. Yeah, take care, bro.